I'm Richard Loverser. I'm the founder and CEO of Lition. I founded in the beginning of this year, in the beginning of 2018, Lition. Lition is a company that does blockchains. So we are developing, actually in co-innovation with SAP, the world's largest maker of business software, a blockchain for business use. Next to this blockchain for business use, we have one use case, so one application where we use a blockchain, and that's a peer-to-peer energy trading. Actually, we're the world's first company that does peer-to-peer energy trading on the blockchain in the mass market. And that's also how we got together with instinctools. So for this energy use case, the peer-to-peer energy trading solution, we have a couple of activities. We have our website, we have our trading platform, we have parts of the blockchain integration. And for this, we've been working together with instinctools since the beginning of this year. Yeah, so the people at instinctools, they are quite tech heads, which I like. I mean, in my heart, I'm a developer myself. They use a very advanced tool set. So in my old companies, in the large corporations, we switched from waterfall development methods into agile development. There was a standard at instinctools, which makes it very easy. We also had a few discussions which architecture to use. We are using a React-based architecture and JavaScript as a programming language. And there you notice that they have used very advanced libraries, advanced techniques, advanced coding paradigms. So the advantage is that we get reusable code, that we get well-testable code, we get well-maintained code, which is quite important if you want to have a robust when you want to have a robust solution. Yeah, so I think we had two challenges in the project. The first one is, I think, communication. Now, we had several parties involved in the project. It wasn't just us and instinctools, but we had, for example, a back-end development team. We had a blockchain development team. We have a energy billing system supplier team. And here we noticed that the interaction and the collaboration between the teams and us sometimes was a bit tricky. And that led to a couple of miscommunications, of delays, to buggy code, to misunderstandings, which of course demotivates the team and also demotivates me as a company founder, because of course we need results. That's obvious. Now we resolved them, I would say, by two ways. One of them is to having the instinctools project management having a more active role there, which worked out very well, and also we stepped in closer. So we stepped into many of the discussions, also some of the technical discussions when it comes to the application programming interfaces between some of these topics. And I think that led to a very good solution. We also defined some rules. So how do we deal with certain parts of changes? What time schedule do we have? I think that helped to give more structure, especially as we have, like, I think in total, like 12 developers in this whole Lition space, and that of course requires a lot of communication. Now the second topic is the English language is sometimes a bit challenging. The consistency of the knowledge of the English language is not always the same for every team member, but here again we put the project management, both from a coordinational part but also from a lead development part, more in the driver's seat, and that helped a lot. Yeah, so I think what's definitely a plus is the technical knowledge. I mean, really advanced when it comes to the libraries. As I mentioned earlier, the quality of the code is just good. That's very important if you want to have a maintainable system. What's also very good is the quality of the leadership. So the programming lead and the coordination lead. That's very helpful. And I would say very crucial. improving on communication, and I think the area to improve would be a business process. But that's a very normal step. I mean, in the beginning, that's nothing you can expect from a software development company from the beginning. I mean, so no issues about that. Yes, I mean, I'm a manager. I've been managing for most of my life, so I'm a very rational guy. So I look at input versus output. That's good. Cooperation is also fun, which I think is from a human side also very important. So yes, clear yes.